Ali woke up in the middle of the night and was shocked to find a man lying beside her. He even asked if she had slept well. Ali was terrified. She quickly sat in the corner of the room and angrily cursed Tony as a beast. To her surprise, Tony didn't feel guilty at all. Instead, he explained that he had instinctively held Ali's hand because it was so cold and he didn't want to do that. It turned out that it was Ali's mother who arranged this. In order to give Ali and Tony a chance to be alone, Ali's mother had hypnotized everyone else. When Ali heard this, she realized she had wrongfully blamed Tony. She then took Tony's hand to thank him. Ali said she only knew one magic spell, but Tony still accepted her, even though she always brought trouble. Tony never kicked her out of the team. However, Tony didn't know how to respond to Ali's gratitude. Ali noticed the awkward atmosphere. Just as they were trying to ease the tension, Ali felt something was off. The room's windows were frozen shut. Tony explained that it was Lena who had passed by and frozen the windows. Ali struggled and tried to leave, but Tony told her it was too cold and asked her to return to bed. Reluctantly, Ali climbed back under the covers, but just as she settled into bed, Tony decided to play a prank on her. He used ice magic on Ali's neck, and Ali felt the cold. She burrowed deeper into the blankets and ended up lying on Tony's chest. Tony was flustered but secretly pleased, thinking his luck with women was finally improving. But just as Tony was daydreaming, something unexpected happened. The news of the Demon King's army invading spread throughout the village. It was the same Rose Tony had met earlier. At the time, Tony had boasted that he had defeated 3 demon generals already, and shamelessly claimed to be a hero, saying that even if he defeated them here, it wouldn't be particularly satisfying. Surprisingly, his words had scared them. In the end, Tony managed to scare off the demon army using the Red Demon Clan's power, but Tony never expected them to act at night and disturb his time with Ali. Soon, Luna arrived. After hearing the situation, she immediately went to inform the others. Tony, however, had already swung his sword at Rose. To his surprise, Rose blocked the blade with her bare hands. Seeing this, Rose started mocking Tony. She revealed that his words earlier were just a bluff. Just then, Luna arrived with her teammates and cast purification magic on Rose, but Rose was not a monster, so this magic had no effect on her. At that moment, Rose used magic to bind Tony. Tony thought his luck with women was finally kicking in, but the next second, Rose told him that she was a hermaphrodite, with half of her body being male. She then took Tony to the Red Demon Clan's warehouse, where it was rumored that many magical weapons could nullify all magic. As they reached the door, Rose found that the device to break the seal wasn't working. Tony sneaked a glance at the device and realized it was just a handle. Rose asked Tony if he recognized the characters on it, and without thinking, Tony blurted out the answer. Realizing his mistake, Tony quickly covered his mouth. Rose, seeing this, figured that Tony, as an adventurer, wouldn't easily give in, so she threatened him. She said that there were other ways to make him talk besides violence. As soon as she finished speaking, Tony immediately began to operate the handle, and the door opened. Rose, taken aback, couldn't believe Tony was so easily swayed. After Tony had calmed down, he realized Rose had let her guard down. He quickly thought of a plan. As Rose moved forward, Tony pushed her down. Just then, Luna and the others arrived. Seeing Tony alone, they asked where Rose had gone. Tony said he had locked Rose inside the door, so they were safe now. At first, Luna was worried about the magical weapons inside, but the Red Demon Clan assured her that there was no danger. As they were chatting happily, with a loud crash, the building was blown into pieces. It turned out that Rose could merge with any object, so now she had fused with the magical weapons. This allowed her to nullify all magic. Ali immediately grabbed Tony and tried to run. The others quickly followed suit and fled the scene.